In his letter, Simon Dudley claims the town could be seen in an unfavourable light in the build-up to the wedding. He also questions whether those living on the streets really have no other options. Homeless charities are outraged and say that vulnerable people are being unfairly targeted because of the worldwide interest in the royals.
David Letterman will be back on TV January 12th, hosting a series of 6 shows on Netflix titled My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, which is probably true. His first one is former President Barack Obama. Others include actor George Clooney and rapper Jay-Z, as well as Nobel Peace Laureate Malala Yousafzai, actress Tina Fey, and shock jock Howard Stern. Sam Litzinger, CBS News.
The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the opinions of the staff or management of Visionary-related entertainment.
Aloha Maui Nui. Hey, this is Josh Porter here.
Jason Burkhardt, how you doing?
Welcome to the Solar Coaster.
Yep, episode 35?
35. We're here.
35.
It is the first episode of the year in 2018. Happy 2018 to everybody out there.
Yep, Happy New Year, Josh, Jonah, Gary.
Here we go. We got a great show today. It is the Smartflower Pop.
Let me move my microphone. Yeah, Smartflower. This is something I wanted to talk about a long time. You showed me a picture of this thing, I think years ago. Really, isn't it? Has it been that long?
A couple years
ago. And I never really had a sense of the scale of the thing. And now that it's available, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a really amazing technology out of Austria. Yep. We have access to Jon McEnroe, who is a good friend of mine. I met him about 2.5 years ago, Intersolar San Francisco in like 15 or something, or 16. And, we really just kind of connected on this amazing tech. And so he's been working diligently on getting this ready for the Hawaii marketplace.
Yep.
He's done some work throughout the Pacific and the Philippines, and it is just like solar eye candy, like nothing can compare.
Yeah, it is the thing. I want a whole field of these things. Right? Yeah. That is exactly what it needs to be.
It's going to be really fun to get a chance to talk to John, and we'll be able to talk to his partner, Leonard Tanaka, probably in a couple of shows as well, talk about some of the other things they're engaged in.
Yep.
For 18, just briefly, we do have an amazing roster of kind of things happening, totally different than when we began this show. It's like we've got this amazing kind of group of people, industry leaders, thought leaders, that are ready to come on the show.
Yeah, once we started talking to people, it was really, really funny how they all come out of the woodwork and they actually would like to be not only on the show, which is intimidating to start with. I mean, the first time we asked somebody, "Do you want to be on the radio?" I was like, "No."
Well, usually it's kind of like, let me think about that.
Yeah, right. They won't give you a flat no, but that's a no.
But eventually, everyone gets kind of excited, enthusiastic about it.
When they see their contemporaries out there as well, they all want to come on the show. So we've got this huge roster of folks. Abigail Ross Hopper from SIA is going to be on this show.
That's a big
Blue
deal.
Planet
That's
Energy
next
guys.
week.
Yeah, next week. We've got Raghu from Enphase. All these folks that
co-founder
are
of Enphase,
the co-founder of Enphase. Right? This isn't just some random gentleman from Enphase.
We got ideas. We got the Maui Energy Conference coming up in March. We're excited about that, about decarbonization, kind of getting that definition sorted out. We have some opportunity to talk about. Eric Blair actually asked us to bring on a tax professional to talk about how, in his language, the new Republican tax code is going to create issues for solar. Well, Abby is an attorney that lobbies D.C. That's for her job with SIA, and she's going to be able to help us out with that. We gave her the bullet points already. Yep. That's next week. We hope to get Mercedes on the line with their new Mercedes program, their battery program. We've been talking to those guys for about a year now.
Yep.
There's a bunch of other ones.
And
too,
it just keeps going.
Yeah, so stay tuned for a great beginning of 2018 to dig into all this great stuff. So this is the Solar Coaster. We are a renewable energy themed talk show right here in Maui County, Fridays at 1:05 p.m. KOI 1110 AM is our home. 96.7 FM Central, 96.5 FM Westside, 98.7 FM Upcountry. Call-ins are welcome. 808-242-7800. That's 808-242-7800. That's the call-in line. Do give us a call. We love hearing from our listeners. We can be found on the web too, right, Jay?
Yep. www.solar-coaster.com. That's solar. And if you're interested in stuff, you want to send a question, you can't call in during the show, there's actually a web form down the bottom. You can sign up, get on the mailing list, and also submit questions right there. So just scroll a little down the main page, and you can send us your questions for the show.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are sponsored by a great stable of group of companies.
On iTunes, Stitcher is up and running, and TuneIn Radio as well. So we're out there on all these services.
And a couple of new things. We're always trying to kind of push the envelope a little bit. We have a transcription of the show, so you'll be able to follow that content up in our blog shortly.
That's been a process. We talk a lot, so
yeah, really,
it's kind of a thing. I didn't think it was going to be nearly as much of an effort as it was. I'm like, I can knock this out in a couple hours. The entire day later.
That has like 3 sets of eyes on it too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then we've been playing with infographics and some memes, and the guys are like, Josh, stop geeking out of the memes, don't waste you. but
we get a lot
they're
of these.
Fun, right? Those little videos, 10, 20-second videos to kind of show what we learned in the show.
Well, we have a specific point to that. We want to raise awareness for different issues, and that's the whole point of the show, is just raise the base education level so you folks can make the right decisions when you're out there looking for energy products.
Definitely. So let's get started, guys. Jump right into our news and events section. We got some good stuff going here with global news.
Global news, right off the bat, sea level rise, coastal cities flooding in 2017. So they were talking about Miami. But it literally pushed a couple feet worth of ocean water, and of course all they've had a lot of snowfall, so all the street grates are all covered over, and it's just the water is just sitting in the middle of the streets. It can't go anywhere, and I mean this is a real problem. Boston's a lot of landfill. Florida is more than 3 feet above sea level. That's right. As of a number of years ago. So it's all high risk, and it's going to cost a huge amount of money to.
Close eye on that. I mean, geez, this is like it's pretty amazing what's happening out there. Another thing related to that was the kind of a little bit further down the field with what's happening in Puerto Rico. So they're all over the net, but there's PRI.org story. Hurricanes blew away Puerto Rico's power grid, and now solar power rising to fill the void.
Right, and this is something that we talked about when the event was going on there, that we would hope to see a higher adoption of renewables is they wouldn't just roll out old technology again. They would take the opportunity to really rebuild the infrastructure in a better, more thoughtful way. And it really looks like that's taking place. So big round of applause.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is awesome.
Yeah.
And a lot of our partner corporations like Sonnen and Tabuchi, and these guys are all out there actually donating product, was the kind of first step. Tesla had done this as well. They did some amazing stuff. And then now there's real aggressive marketing happening effectively. And one thing that kind of caught my eye here is that this family in Puerto Rico, they bought a Tesla Powerwall system, and they said, okay, we decided we need to invest in this. And why? Well, first of all, we don't have energy. We have a generator. They're spending $400 a week on their generator costs or fuel costs.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think they have any domestic production of fuel like that, right?
It's imported just like Maui. Got it. Yeah,
absolutely fantastic.
And it's an opportunity to actually go out there. Maybe we do have some friends and family that live out on the west side. Maybe we could do that for the coaster.
Yeah.
Very cool. So what else we got here?
Next up, this was an article you sent me this morning, and we have differing opinions on this one. The title of the article is "Solar Power: Capturing the Fruits of Our Labor," and
the Forbes one. But what struck me about, I think there's other ways to do it, and I think next week Abigail Ross Hopper from SIA is going to articulate those in a really compelling and clear way. So we'll hear from that. But what interested me about this conversation was that he actually kind of creates a picture where he says, hey, these foreign firms are almost price fixing in order to starve out American firms, and they're coming in and acquiring them.
Yep.
And now they're orchestrating, and ironically now they're foreign-owned firms that are now petitioning for protection, which is just a bizarre set of circumstances. So if that narrative is right, it is effectively something in economic speak. It's kind of predatory pricing. where you have a full industry with a certain labor cost advantages, and you have it's and probably subsidized by the government in China as well. And you have the opportunity to effectively make it impossible for us to manufacture in the United States. So I thought it was an interesting narrative that he put together. I hadn't seen that kind of a narrative before, and I certainly hadn't seen anyone trace it all the way back to '53 when it started, when the R&D started, and then walk it through the last couple of decades where the firms were getting up and running and building their capabilities, and then painting a story of like a predatory approach, and almost like hints of espionage in here. It's an amazing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's an amazing kind of article.
I see that. The issues I have with it is that as he's painting this picture, he portrays, and I don't know why you don't take offense to this, he portrays the installers as a bunch of guys in some cheapy vans with a bunch of cheap Chinese panels and a ladder.
Sure. Yeah. No, that was a key piece of that conversation. Yeah.
First of all, I find that really offensive. Second of all, it has no basis in reality. In my experience, people do not buy those really, really cheap Chinese panels unless they're buying them at Costco or something.
Yeah.
If you have an installer sit down with you, you're always looking at the higher end because you want to have the amount of production that you can get out of a good panel. How many of those Chinese panels do you name a Chinese manufacturer? I don't even know the names.
So here's the thing: there are cheaper manufacturers. There are different tiers of manufacturers, but the bulk of the tier 1 manufacturers that were dominant in pricing tend to be Asian produced, right? Mm-hmm. So like for example, Canadian Solar. A misnomer, produced in Asia, right? Yep. And but they are number 2 or number 1 in volume production as of like last year, right? Mm-hmm. There's actually in the industry the number 1 volume manufacturer of solar panels. It's almost like a curse. Everyone knows that you don't want to be number 1. You want to be number 2 because if you're number 1, your time is limited. You know what I mean?
Right.
It could go south for you.
Again, that's
Trina is another big Asian one that had a tremendous amount of volume, and there's a whole series of other ones. But I just find it to be an interesting conversation, and I think that he put his homework in to try to create a case for these tariffs. Now, the thing that I don't agree with, I think those tariffs aren't going to have the effect he wants. It's not, although manufacturing does create a lot of value in a community, maybe in a nation state, in like the United States. It's going to take years for that to have any effect, and who knows where the industry is going to be by that time. I just don't think it's the right policy, the tariffs.
No. And in fact, I think he kind of fell down on the research a little bit too, because Suniva, one of the trade case.
Gotcha.
Is actually majority owned by Chinese.
Nice.
And not only that, the Chinese opposed the trade case.
That's really interesting.
And the people driving it are actually these guys, SQN Capital Management. Familiar?
Wall Street.
Okay, yeah, it's all Wall Street.
Down to Wall Street.
Yeah, they want to recover their money. They're actually out $51 million in equipment costs that they want to recover. So as these go into bankruptcy, the conversation went. The Chinese majority ownership said we don't want this trade case to go forward.
Yeah.
SQN says we absolutely have to do it because if you don't pursue it, you're bankrupt. The equipment will be sold off, the company dissolved. There will be no one to pursue the case, which is the reason why SQN Capital Management is actually bankrolling this entire process and keeping Suniva afloat.
Yep. Okay. So I don't think we're going to solve it today, but I think this is a really interesting article to check out. It's on Forbes. Greg Autry, Solar Power Capturing the Fruits of Our Labor.
Yep. And the opposing argument you can find on Bloomberg, Chinese solar makers. Don't drive Derry Road anymore. Do drive by there.
Because of
major new installation, very very pretty.
Looks like a kaku.
Yep.
Yeah,
you're familiar with the folks behind that, but I'm just thrilled to see more of them popping up, and I think it's great for shade and for parking and hopefully for some energy.
It's great, and it's right through town center. It's right there, and it's also it's funny because I was thinking about that fella in the Chamber of Commerce or someone or the Planning Commission. He goes, what did he call the for when he's talking about Costco? It was a while back, a couple shows back, and he goes, oh, those carports are butt ugly. I don't feel that that way. I look at those things and I think they're beautiful.
I want to park under it, and I'm thinking you can go get shave ice and actually park under that instead of sitting in the hot sun.
It's great. I think it's a wonderful thing for the center of Kahului to have.
Absolutely.
I mean? Absolutely. So there's some other cool Hawaii news we'll get into later. I think we should jump right into our product focus, if that's okay.
Yep.
We'll do our commercials afterwards. We do have Jon on the line. So before we jump into that, though, just to introduce it briefly, Smartflower Pacific is an amazing organization, and they have the rights to distribute this product throughout Pacific and Hawaii. And I got to know Jon a while back, and just really excited about this technology. Jay and I got really stoked on the idea of heliotropism, which is this big fancy word we love to say.
Yep.
Heliotropism, and basically, what does it mean, Jay?
Well, it just means that if you think about sunflowers, they track the sun as they go across the sky. So the sunflowers, if they do heliotrope, they point the head of the sunflower toward the sun at all times.
Yeah,
which is really cool, and it's a great idea because you can capture more energy that way. You're not side faced to the energy coming in at any time.
Right. So the way solar panels work and way plants work, right, is that they want to capture as much of that energy. Perpendicular is where you're going to get the bulk of it. Yep. So it turns out that flowers follow the sun. It's something that we probably all knew.
Well, if you remember a while ago, there was all the flowers down at the end of the highway toward Malaya, and that was fantastic. Those flowers did not heliotrope, by the way.
But we didn't find
a different strain.
Apparently, there are some sunflowers that heliotrope and some that don't heliotrope. This is a funny story, actually.
Well, we went out there super early morning. It was dark. There was nobody there yet.
3:30, 4 o'clock.
I brought all the GoPros, and we're trying to take a stop motion video of that, over to time lapse photography. So I set up everything, and we sat there for a good hours. And I don't think they're moving. I don't think they're moving. And then the sun's coming up. We're getting sunburned. All the people showing up, taking their pictures, and everything. They're not moving. So we got some great video, but it wasn't of the flowers actually panning across the sky.
And then we called the Kings from Biodiesel, Kelly King, I think, right?
Yep,
and we're like, hey, we did this thing. And she goes, oh, yeah, those kind of sunflowers don't heliotrope, Josh. So, but this system does heliotrope, the Smartflower, and we're going to learn all about it. And I can't wait to hear from Jon directly. So we got Jon McEnroe from Smartflower Pacific. Aloha, Jon. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. It's a little choppy, but I can hear you.
All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Solar Coaster, Jon. We're really glad to have you on board. Can you turn your radio down?
Thank you very much for having us here.
Yeah, it's great. Can you just turn that radio down? I can hear an echo in the background, please.
Hello?
Yep. Okay, gotcha. There we go.
Is it better?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So introduce us to yourself and the Smartflower.
My name is Jon McEnroe, President and CEO of Smartflower Pacific. I'm the exclusive distributor of the world's first all-in-one solar system called Smartflower. The product comes out of Austria. It was invented by an Austrian man named Alex Swatek, brought to market 5 years ago, and we have over 1,600 installs worldwide to date. And I'm also doing exclusive in the Philippines. So we have installations in the Philippines, and we're getting units to Hawaii as we speak.
Yeah, it's and then you had mentioned to me earlier, Jon, that there was kind of a cool story that it was invented sketched out in a bar napkin. How did that work out?
Yes, Alex and a few of his friends were out having some drinks one night and looking at some flowers, and they said, wouldn't it be cool if we could make some solar product that looked like a flower? So they did a prototype 9 months later, and the rest is history. We bring it to market, and now here we are today, marketing the world's first all-in-one solar system.
Wow.
What the Smartflower does is, in the morning, it awakes itself from the closed position, opens itself fully, positions itself directly to the sun, and tracks the sun at a perpendicular 90-degree angle from sun up to sun down. So you get 100% maximum efficiency for the solar production.
Right. So now there's some, and this is pretty, it's pretty, I met Jon, I think, originally at InterSolar in 2015 or 16, just as you were bringing it to market. And and it was really the showstopper. It was really the thing.
It's really intimidating. I had never seen one at scale. And he finally sent the pictures with some people in with the products in the same frame. And it's impressive. What's the total size? How big are these things?
Well, the unit, as it's fully open, it stands 15 feet tall and 15 feet wide when it's fully east or fully west. And when the unit is closed, it's 9 feet tall. And the base of the unit is 3 feet wide and 4 feet deep. So the Smartflower
Aloha and welcome to Maui.
Anywhere in your yard or on top of a pedestal on your carport. It can even be mobile. I have one mounted on a trailer that I do mobile demonstrations here in Honolulu with.
Oh, nice.
And in the Philippines, we're also putting one on a trailer to take around and rent out to people who want to use renewable clean energy for events instead of using fossil fuels and having the scent of the diesel or gasoline as well as the sound. This is a silent, clean, renewable energy solution we have.
And so, you know, really remarkable when you see it. You're definitely excited. Yeah, and John, if possible, please try to turn that radio down. We're getting a little bit of echo here still. If you can just kind of kick that off, that'd really help us quite a bit. But, you know, it really is something, like when you come to, like, I remember the guys at Intersolar, there's this, you know, there are these aisles, people are just cooking back and forth, kind of doing business, meeting everybody, taking business cards, you know, all that. And then there's just a bunch of people standing around something in the middle, like in awe, you know, there's like probably 20 people going, what on earth am I looking at, you know? And that's kind of how John was rolling in Intersolar in 15 or 16. And so it is stunning. It is inspirational. It's kind of like something beyond just technology, but the technology is really robust, right? And what John's describing right now is a system that can be deployed in, you know, almost like a backyard. I mean, you got this, you don't need boatloads of space to make this thing work. And you're able to track the sun all day long. So you're able to take a certain amount of solar that would typically only produce, you know, X, and then produce a significant amount more because of the dual axis tracking, meaning both seasonally and daily. You're able to track the sun and keep that angle of incidence at 90 degrees. So it really is a remarkable technology. You know,
yeah, that does amazing things for your energy. We talk about the curve that you get throughout the day. Well, this isn't. It's a curve. It's not. It's a square wave. You're getting energy or you're not. You said it's all in one, and that kind of interests me. I specifically don't research these too much because I want to be able to ask the questions live time. So it obviously has the solar panels. That's the large flower portion of the unit. Then what's contained in the base? It has a full inverter system. What comes out of it?
Yes, in the inverter system we have right now, it's a Fronius Primo 3.8 inverter that we're using for the United States. Mm-hmm. And also we have the electronic control board located inside the unit. Mm-hmm. So everything is self-contained in the unit. It's approximately 1 hour installation time from when the technician arrives on site to when you have a working Smartflower unit if you already have the cement pad poured and ready to go. The installation procedure is 4 mounting bolts at the base of the unit and 3 wires from the external output of the inverter going to the panel box of your location that you're going to be using the Smartflower.
So it just puts out AC and you get access to it right away. That's really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, and what I find interesting about this is kind of, you know, you've got a couple of use cases that stand out to me right away. Right, one is if you're renting a house and you want to use solar. Right, we found a use case for someone that's renting a house. We recently talked about the community solar program that was announced. Right, so there's an option all of a sudden. Now here's another option. Right,
yeah, and
this option actually is pretty compelling because you can take it with you. You can put it in.
Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah, and you can take it with you. Is that right, John? Are you finding that people in that scenario might want to go with a Smartflower?
Yes, some people, not only that, but also people who don't want any alterations to the structural integrity of their home. Being a Smartflower doesn't need to go on your roof. You're not drilling any holes. You're going in your yard. People with older homes or high-pitched roofs, they're not really keen to have anyone up on their roof.
Absolutely.
The Smartflower can be positioned in their front yard, backyard, as long as there's no shade or obstructions that'll block the sun out of it. It'll work perfectly fine.
That's a really... Yeah, that's a really, sorry to interrupt you, but that's a really compelling case from the perspective of an installer, right? I've been on pretty much every kind of roof there is, and there are certain circumstances where we're sitting there going, I don't like that roof, and this fella doesn't want to re-roof.
Yep.
And it's a 20-year-old cedar shake, and he's actually had a couple guys come out, and they're all kind of going, not me, right? Because they just don't want to have that issue. So in that scenario, we could say, hey, you know, we got another solution for you. Rather than have to, you know, worry about the liabilities and the concerns and all that, we could say, hey, here's another scenario entirely. Yep. This is something that may be appropriate for you. You don't want to change that cedar shake roof. You got this big, beautiful old, you know, historic house up in Kula. Okay, well, let's just put a Smartflower over by the driveway.
Don't want to punch holes in it. No, I understand that completely.
Yeah, sure.
And one of the smart features that the Smartflower has is if in excess winds of 34 miles an hour, the Smartflower will go into what's called a SIPL 1 or neutral position, where the panels are aligned with the ground, parallel to the ground, and once the wind detector recognizes wind speeds decrease to a safe level, it'll automatically position itself back to the sun. Or if there's constant wind speeds above 39 miles an hour, the Smartflower will autonomously close itself up upon recognition by the wind sensor that it's safe to open again. It'll autonomously open itself again, position itself to the sun, and begin tracking autonomously. Nothing needs to be done.
So once
we turn the Smartflower on, it's set, ready to go once we position the coordinates.
Wow. So you're when you call it a smart flower, you're not kidding.
There's some, right. So, and how does that work? Is that like a GPS system or something? What's going on? Are we? How does it know? I mean, you have weather monitors, you have sensors, but then it needs to be able to track the sun. I wonder what that system's like. I mean,
yes, we input the longitude, latitude coordinates, and it finds itself anywhere throughout the world and optimal position to the sun, and it focuses the panels towards the sun and slowly moves throughout the day to be aligned 90 degrees with the sun to the evening.
Yeah.
And in evening time, it autonomously closes itself. And at the end of each blade, there's brushes that clean any dust, dirt, and debris off the surface of the panel daily as it opens and closes. So unlike traditional rooftop system, once it's mounted, you need to have someone go up there and physically clean it.
Sure.
But these brushes help to reduce any type of sediment or buildup that will accumulate on top of the panels, allowing it to be more productive over time.
That's interesting. So you have less required cleaning, and then it's also, it's also accessible, right? So
that's what I was going to say.
It's close by. You put a little stepladder up.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to actually go up on the roof to clean them. You just get the little window cleaner out.
So you get all these great features, John. You got this retractability. You have this heliotropism, this dual axis tracking through GPS. You have it's cooled, right? It's cooling because you're not on a roof, right? So that you have your panels are actually going to be performing better per rated watt because they're cooler than on a roof.
Because of the open-faced back panels, air is able to pass freely through the back of the panel, keeping it substantially cooler than traditional rooftop systems, whereas the back of the panels and the top of the roof, that dead space creates hot air, in turn creating inefficiencies, lowering productivity for traditional rooftop systems. But with the Smartflower, air is able to pass freely through, keeping it cooler, increasing productivity.
Yeah, and all your electronics are in the base too.
Yeah, we get about 40% more efficient than a traditional rooftop system. So the Smartflower itself is a 2.5 kilowatt peak system, but because of those smart features that I mentioned, it's equivalent to a 4 kilowatt rooftop system.
That's pretty interesting, because I think our average size system for a whole house is about 6 kW, okay? But when we think about the path of solar for the last 10 years, the 2.5 kW, that was almost like the starter pack for solar over the course of the last decade. We had a system called the monopack, and it was 2.5 exactly. So this year is kind of squarely in the middle of that, right? It's saying you can get 2.5 STC, but in actuality, because of the tracking, you're going to be upwards of equivalent to about 4 kilowatts in solar generating capability, which is pretty remarkable in terms of overall energy you're going to get throughout the day. I guess you're never going to get more power than 2.5, but you're going to get more energy as if it were a 4 kilowatt solar system, broader shoulders throughout the energy curve. So that's very interesting. And I think also what it kind of gets me really stoked here, John, about this. I mean, first of all, I know people that just love the idea of a Smartflower. They just love the idea. They're like, this is beautiful.
I want to see a whole field of them.
Yeah, like this thing.
Somewhere.
It's definitely a statement of renewable energy. Unlike a traditional rooftop system that's out of sight and out of mind, this is an in-your-face statement of renewable energy, showing your friends, colleagues, business partners, employees, everything, your commitment to going green and your commitment to renewable energy.
Yes, and I think there's something to be, there's some value to be seen in that. And I think that I know certain people that are just like, I really dig that, and I want this kind of an idea. John, we have some new programs being launched right now with the utility, and it kind of strikes me that this could be particularly applicable for some of these new programs. So we have CGS Plus coming down the road, and that's a new backfeeding program. This system is fully approved by Hawaiian Electric, correct, John?
Yeah, everything the UL approves, everything the DPP, everything. There's no problems with it. Everything is ready to go throughout the whole U.S. California has some installations already down south, Texas, up on the East Coast, everywhere. We just brought it to Hawaii now because we had to change the inverter out to an inverter that was approved by HECO.
Right, I remember that conversation. So you got this. So right now, literally, someone could call in and say, "Yep, I want to be the first Smartflower owner in Maui, and we could make that happen for them." Is that right, John?
Yes, as long as they contact Josh Porter. Maui Solar Project.
It's a nice shout out.
They can have his product.
All right. I'll throw the number in there, 269-2352, 269-2352. If you want to give us a call, we can talk about the Smartflower. I'm definitely a devotee to this really remarkable, aesthetic, beautiful thing.
Go to the website. They can go on www.smartflowerpacific.com and get all the information that they can find there about the Smart Flower. And any questions they have, they can go ahead and send an email to sales@smartflowerhi.com, and we'll be happy to answer any questions, or they can go ahead and call Josh there on Maui.
Yeah, and thanks for that, John. Thank you very much. I do want to just, one last piece from our side here. I think that the CGS Plus and the NEM expansion that's just about to be clarified on the 9th of January, HECO is finishing hearing testimony on their new programs, or the PUC is finishing hearing testimony on the new programs, and we should have that NEM expansion non-export process clarified. If we can create a non-export a Smart Flower, that is a nice way to expand your NEM, right? Because you've already taken up, most people that have NEM, they've already taken up their optimal root space.
Right. Yeah,
right?
Exactly. When you put it up there the first time, that's where it goes.
And then the conversation we're having is, well, we go north, you know, you're going to be dropping about 15% efficiencies, but what if we don't go north at all? We go backyard with the Smart Flower, and we bump efficiencies by 40% or whatever.
I'm thinking personally, I have that old rusty basketball hoop that came with the house, and the kids used to use it, but they don't use it anymore. It is a concrete pad. It does have 4 bolts.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Gotta wonder.
That's exciting. So I think that NEM expansion, CGS Plus, those are all really interesting areas. And at the moment, we're working with a non-battery solution. Is that right, John? But we're going to see batteries coming sometime in the future.
We're looking at having some battery solution, a fully off-grid version that can be run just with the Smart Flower itself, mid-year, end of Q2, beginning of Q3, 2018.
Ooh, that's going to be exciting,
that's
right?
Really fun. Yeah, you just drop them in a field anywhere.
There you go.
Because of the regulations with the UL and Hawaii and everything, we're unable to use the units as they were being sold in Europe and Philippines as a fully off-grid solution, just plug and play. So in Philippines right now, we have some installations that we did where we installed the units fully off-grid. You don't have to be grid-tied at all. Drop the unit off. It has internal battery storage, up to 13.8 kilowatt hours of storage.
It's a good number.
And yes, you can just put, if you have some kind of retreat or mountain home you want, live fully off-grid, just go ahead and purchase one of the units with batteries. From then, 1 hour to install, you're producing your own free, clean electric.
Nice. Very cool. Really do appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to tell our listeners while we've got you here?
Are there any final thoughts here, John?
No, just everyone should focus on renewable energy and going green to help be good stewards of the environment and help our planet.
That's why we're here.
Absolutely. We're on the same page.
Right side of solar.
John, I really appreciate you coming on. It's been kind of something I was hoping to put together for a long time now. It's great to hear about your forward progress in the Philippines, here in Hawaii, throughout the country. I think this is a great example of the types of technology we need to see more of. So thank you so much for taking the time to give us a call today. And we will we'll be in touch soon on this. I think we're going to see some the first Maui Smart Flower install shortly.
Absolutely.
Right?
All right.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for your time, and we really appreciate it.
All right. Aloha, John.
All right. Thank you.
Bye now.
Yeah, so anybody who hasn't seen this thing, do look up the website. We've posted up on our website, and you can get in to actually check it out as well. But you really do need to see it to understand how impactful that is. When he says it's a statement, he's not kidding.
Okay, so I think we should run our commercials right now. Does that sound good, you guys?
Absolutely.
And then we got somebody on the call, too. We'll pick them up on afterwards.
We'll be right back.
All righty.
Aloha and welcome to Maui Solar Project. It is easy to feel rejuvenated just stepping outside on a magnificent Hawaiian day. Maui Solar Project is here.
System will sense outages in real time and automatically switch over to battery power. See Sonnen Battery Eco at sonnen-battery.com.
MIT founded Pika Energy, makers of the Pika Energy Island, a smart energy management system that uses solar panels, lithium batteries, and intelligence to manage your energy and keep you powered even during outages. With a clean, intelligent alternative. Sponsors and those wonderful companies and people keep us on the air. So thank you again for your support over the year. And
apparently we have Solar Anthony on the line.
Solar Anthony, here he is.
He's been on the show before.
The legend. Are you there, Solar Anthony?
I am here. Happy New Year, Solar Coaster Radio. How you guys doing today?
We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. You had a good show.
Here. You hear the Smartflower?
Yes,
do you want one of these things?
I'm really excited about the technology. I can't wait to see them start growing all over Maui.
Nice. Excellent.
Great.
Right on. So, yeah, the reason I was calling in, I just wanted to give one of my coworkers a big shout out. He sold 20 panels for the new year. His name's Neil. I'm really excited about it. So,
nice job,
I just wanted to give Neil a big shout out today on this Aloha Friday for doing that. So,
excellent.
Very
really do
good.
Appreciate it.
We are seeing some cool stuff, and Neil's really been getting some traction on the putting on my MSP hat here. Certainly is getting some traction as a new and up and coming solar sales superstar / ninja, and he was the first of the team to get one in the hopper for
right
2018.
on. So, all right, Neil, listen, good job, buddy, and you guys have a wonderful day at Solar Coaster. Okay.
All right, thanks for the call, Anthony.
What's up? All right, aloha.
Aloha, bro. Alrighty, so very interesting start of the show. We did need to cut out earlier from our Hawaiian news section, so why don't we double back to that? There's something interesting happening here.
One article I really want to touch on, right? This is a Hawaii News Now article about
this thing pans out. In my mind, or at least my experience with the accelerator has been overwhelmingly positive. I don't know that we certainly need to account for how the money's being spent, but we'll have to take a look at that future forward here.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Future focus. We're firmly in the future at this point.
Yes.
Smart flowers.
Flowers.
Three ways science is targeting energy storage costs. This is a little article in Renewable Energy World where they're actually talking about crazy, weird battery technologies that people are underneath your floorboards, wherever it happens to be. I mean, house dust. Let's look at that. And just finding something else that you can use to store energy, so that we're not dependent on these crazy, weird elements and technologies.
Kind of like swimming pools.
Swimming pools. Pools make great batteries. That's right. We talked about
thermal batteries, right? Well, this
thermal batteries.
Actually, number 2 is titled "A Watery Breakthrough" from Oregon State College, right? Yep. And they're talking about.
Right now being floated around, but this is similar and yet not. The other one that was water based was just the pressure. What they call it? The hydraulic. Just hydraulic storage, right. Which is certainly something you can do if you have a large installation. If you have excess power, imagine you have so much extra solar during the day, you don't need it. What do you do with it? Well, just turn on the pumps and fill this large tank, and then at night, well, you route that water. It's going to gravity feed back down, and you could actually turn generators with that and generate electricity. I don't know what the percentages are for loss and stuff, but I mean
that sounds like a big engineer conversation.
It's a large engineering project, because to get any real value, it has to be pretty large. I mean, imagine if you have to fill the space behind the Hoover Dam and then let it drain during the evening. I mean, that's a significant amount of water.
Yeah, and there are some precedents for that kind of stuff in large-scale utility. Sure. They've actually used dams and reservoirs, and they, I've had conversations with some engineers about that.
Yep.
And then the last one here, number 3, is what is that?
Glass. This is really cool, and but the key piece to this. talk about with the saltwater battery and stuff like that. You're not getting the energy density that we need to propel an automobile. And he's claiming that energy density is part of the conversation and that he's taking aim at the current lithium technology batteries in automotive.
Right.
So if you can store that much energy in some glass, that's revolutionary stuff.
Really.
And he's got a good track record, so I would watch that one.
So we just take our windshields and we just fill them up with energy, and then we're good on our cars.
Well, I think it's going to have to be a little thicker than that, but sure.
That's pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, so, absolutely crazy. Good technology. One final.
Well, that was the storage part of the future
storage.
focus. And then the next one, we've actually got some interesting movement in the solar panel space. Right.
We're going to run out of time here.
Are we? Oh, well, basically the U.S. Air Force, it's on, what is this here? AF.mil, military is the website.
Yep.
Advanced multi-junction solar cells deliver high efficiency, reduce cost for space. So they're talking, what I find interesting about this is that in the beginning of this conversation, we're talking about that Forbes article where he's saying all this R&D is happening in America and these companies are getting robbed, right?
Yep.
And then over here, we're seeing that this R&D is actually happening, and we're seeing major advances, and that is what this one is actually. For electrical energy generation, you're looking at a photovoltaic panel. It can generate about 20%, a little bit less, a little bit more. I think the record's around 25 and change or something like that. But I mean, real world, like the really awesome panels that we love, that interview with David Chang from LG Electronics, 60 cell modules, backside contact, 370 watts. That's kind of the leader of the pack right now in terms of value for energy production. But these here, those are probably
you need to reframe the percentage again because you went to watts.
Geez, actually, I don't have the spec sheet. Maybe we could pull it up real
20,
fast.
I thought it was 22.
I'm going to say 22-ish.
That's
22.
That was what I understood.
22% sounds about right for the LG Neon R 365, 370.
And then we had that glass that we were talking about last week, a couple weeks ago.
The N-rail transparent glass.
The transparent glass that was actually 11%.
Right.
So now we kind of a frame of reference for this number.
And that transparent glass though was a building integrated photovoltaic idea you would put on your windows, right?
Right.
Not a panel,
correct.
Not a solar panel. So
So a double-digit increase off our best possible panel today.
Yeah. So in general, and to put that into some context here, we don't generally see a conversation that says, "Hey, we're going to up it." That's like, we're going to up it a third. Again. It just doesn't happen. So that if this thing turns out to be a practical deployable technology in the next few years, or who knows how long it takes to get to general manufacturing, but we're looking at the opportunity for general solar panels to produce a lot lot more energy. That's a big jump, a third.
Yeah.
32%
Yeah,
efficient
fantastic.
panels.
I imagine if you could do that with the same roof space, all of a sudden.
So like a 60 cell panel, I want to be able to convert that to watts now again. Can somebody help me?
I know.
So if you had a 370
watt panel.
Watt panel at 22%, we're guessing on that. I think we're squarely in the high fives right now. That's where it's got to be. Right? So maybe Jay's going to do some math for us. But the
550, 560, 550, 560.
So guys, this is exciting stuff. So thank you, American Air Force.
For doing the R&D.
US Air Force.
And this is where the money goes and comes from. Like I said, I think this is... fantastic that all the R&D goes here. We do it to ourselves. We send this stuff overseas to be manufactured cheaply.
It's a big world out there, guys. So, hey, this is the Solar Coaster. It's been a great first show of 2018. Thank you, Jay, Jonah, and Gary, Solar Anthony, and Jon McEnroe for calling in. I will give you a heads up. We just got a confirmation the co-founder of Enphase will be on our show on January 26th.
Tune in for that one, and we got Abigail Ross-Hopper next week.
All right, let's do it. So thank you so much. Here's to a great 2018. Aloha Friday, folks.
Have a good one.